Hi Prem, really good ball striking session, so it was good to get together and just have a little bit of a recap. So top of the backswing position is looking pretty decent, but just to improve it a wee bit, try and get the sensation of the left wrist being bowed rather than cupped up at the top of the swing. So it's very, very flat left wrist, which will point the club a little bit more behind you or matching the plane line, but it will also close the club face a wee bit. And then as we start the downswing, you won't be having to find the plane so much. And then the crucial thing, rather than leading with the hips, which rocks the spine backwards, which is a difficult position to strike the ball from, really try and get the feeling that the right shoulder is the one that's really working back round into the ball. So use that right, dominate with the right shoulder, try and get the feeling that the chest is quite open as you strike it. And as I say, try and bow that left wrist up at the top of the backswing. With the pitching action, just we kind of touched on this briefly at the end of the session. With the pitching action, try and stick with the sand wedge, and obviously you can play around with that slight lob shot we played, but stick with the sand wedge and stick with those same feelings that we were doing with the full swing. And yeah, from kind of 70 to 40 yards, it will give you a much better consistent feel for distance and landing area and how much the ball's going to roll once it lands and everything else. So really good session, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.